Hello everyone, this is Donna Prima Donna Crafts, and today I would like to share with you a Tim Holtz Configuration Tray that I've just completed. This configuration tray has got kind of a nostalgic shabby chic look, and I will go through the details with you, starting with the top hand corner, left hand corner. What I've done here is I've used some bow bunny papers and cut out this heading which says here is where the story begins, and I've got a rosette in the corner, top left hand corner, and it is made from curtain tape and lace and ribbons, and I've got a tutorial in case you're interested. Underneath here I've got some Martha Stewart border, and then here I've got a nostalgic picture of a lovely lady, and she is inside this lovely lace frame which I bought from K & Company, and there is a lovely bow here, and next to it I've got some Scrabble pieces which read past times, and the S is outside here, and I framed the S with steampunk charm from Tim Holtz, and on top of that is the word portfolio. It's also a charm, and Tim Holtz keyhole charm at the top there, and in the middle here I've got three lovely embellishments, and I made them by using bottle caps filled with clock pieces, very tiny ones, and then filled with ice raisins. So they look really pretty together and fit beautifully inside that compartment. I've used a lot of mechanical items like steampunk items and clock pieces, that sort of thing, because this compartment tray is actually dedicated to my daughter, who is probably going to leave home soon. She's been accepted into a very prestigious university in Stockholm called KTH. And she has decided to do engineering instead of medicine, which I would have really loved her to do, but then again, you can't steer their future. They decide what they want to do, and my daughter has opted for engineering instead. And hence the pieces which are sort of related to the theme. Here there is a bicycle, a very old-fashioned bicycle. She just managed to lose her bicycle a few days ago, so that is the cherry on the icing, so to speak, the bicycle. And then I've added some gears there as well. Here is a graphic 45 stamp. I thought it looked pretty, to this, added a bit of charm to this sort of a mundane piece. I'm not into engineering. Totally. Anyway, here is more steampunk charms, and then I've hung a key and one of Tim Holtz stick pieces which says, I think it says life there, live or life, and yes, it's hanging there. Here is a heart, and I love this Prima frame, and I would like to eventually add a photo inside. So I'm waiting to get a small photo, probably of my daughter. And here is a cabochon of a lady. The profile reminds me again of her. So next to it, I've got a metal corner here from Panduro, and this bottle contains some lovely dried rose petals from my garden, It is from a very special occasion. I had some very good friends over during a few weeks ago. Missed them terribly, and it is to mark the occasion. I dried the flowers and put them inside and added a little note there. Added a heart charm from Tim Holtz pin. So that is that compartment. And then moving over here, all this is sort of very Veronica, my daughter. She loves dressing up. This lovely dress form is cut from a Tim Holtz die. I glittered it up with stickles, added a belt from a piece of tulle, and then this frill is very flirty, I think, and it's made from 7 Gypsies tape. You know, the polka dots are very complementary to the whole dress form. I loved it, and it's so her. And then added a flower and a little bling in the middle, and then added some tiny I Am Roses flowers just to sort of set it all off. Love the way that dress form turned out. Inside here I've added 2 flip-flops as a reminder of all the holidays we've had together in our flip-flops. Quite a mouthful. When she was little, and that's her when she was little, having fun, you know, she loved to dress up. This is a similar embellishment to that, but I've added a cloth hanger inside. It's there, it's not very obvious, but it's there to just remind her, me of her and her dresses and everything else. And then I've added a bird's nest charm there. And I've also got a tutorial. I've used a lot of bird's nest charm, my bird's nest charm in this, you know, because it's very symbolic. And behind there, I've added the word friends because my daughter and her friends are inseparable. So couldn't miss out in adding them to this piece. So here, more of my daughter, the heart, the clock, the clock hands, you know, the spindle, drop the name, and then the word 18 from spinner, sorry, and then the word 18 here, that's her age at the moment. And then I've made this lovely doll again, you know, the smaller version of that when she was really little. And then added, I can't read that, but that is a cutout as well. So this is all about her again. And then this is a Prima flower, and I've added this lovely bling in the center, a button, very pretty. And inside here, I've got the words MVG, which means Mikevel, good chant. It means very good. It's funny, that's a grading you get in Sweden. That is the highest grading you get. And she did get many MVGs for her A-levels. And I just want to dedicate this bit to her as well, because she did work and study hard. And that pen is, you know, it symbolizes her schoolwork. And I also added the word love, this tape here from 7 Gypsies again. And the word 19, sorry, the letter 19 is an address where we used to spend quite a lot of time when my daughter was little. And we had a lot of laughter, so the word laugh there, you know, that is actually the address of my family home. So just want to add that bit as well. And hence this house here, which symbolizes, oh, let me zoom out, home, wherever you are. And it says hope. There's always hope, I suppose, in homes. That's where you give hope to children when they're growing. So next to it, I've got this compartment full of gears. Again, keeping in line with engineering and all the gears and everything that is involved in engineering. Here I've got this sentence which says, keys from the past unlock doors to the future. So it is symbolic to the future that she's going to be stepping into. And then I've got a heart charm and the word wish there. And I forgot to mention there's also this tree here. I don't know how I missed it, but I love it. And I've altered this tree. It's a wooden tree, and it's to symbolize her future. A tree grows, and she would probably grow in a lot of ways, and plant her feet somewhere. And a tree is always the future, isn't it? I've got another tree. This is more of a winter tree, and it's got, I think it's more symbolizing me, and then it's got these fruits. The tree bears fruits, and it also houses a nest, and she's ready to leave the nest. And here I've left a spot for journaling for myself, and added a clock behind that, from Tim Holtz die, and then it says portraits of the past, just for me to do some journaling. Added I am Rose's flower with some bling in the middle. I've made this from Fimo clay, and it says unique. It's not really properly glued down. I just wanted to add some color to that side. And finally here is a crown and a key, and it sort of symbolizes the period in a life when you have achieved something, and you can sort of look back and look at it all, and you can sort of take stock. And the key is also a symbolic feature here. Key to the future, maybe key to the past, and this saying is very important as far as the key is concerned. And I've also added the word original because I like to do something which is original, which and my life, all our lives are very original, aren't they? So before I stop babbling too much, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching, and sorry, I just want to show you quickly how I put this piece together. I've used Tim Holtz tissue tape to glue the compartments together. I've also used the tape for the sides here, and just quickly turn this around. The stand is okay if you've got the right, if you don't touch it too much. So I've used Prima papers at the back, and it complements tissue tape. And so that's the back. I may hang this on my bedroom wall, or just leave it on this, but it's not very steady on this stand. So this stand looks like this initially. All right, so I'm going to leave you. Thank you very much for watching, and speak to you again soon when I've got my next whatever that I'm going to show you. Thank you very much. Bye.